Good morning from this wonderful place, Cabana Bay. It is it Thursday? Thursday morning, August 21st. I'm not really good at ending these vlogs, and yesterday I forgot again. We were at Epic University. We were knackered. We just got straight home, did nothing. However, start of a new day, feeling fresh. We are going to have a chill day today. We're not really doing a park day today. We are going to wander International Drive, do a little bit on that, go for something to eat. I think the plan is Buffalo Wild Wings. We haven't been there in years, but it's really, really good. And Dexter is chicken mental. So we're going to do that. It's not early. It's 10:15 in the morning, but it is temperature about 30 degrees at the minute. It's get up to about 33, 34 today, so it's another hot one, which is what we want. So yeah, follow along. Let's see what happens on International Drive. So not actually sure if I've showed this before, but this is the balcony. This is the back of basically our building, and I just want to show you how close it is to the park. So if you look over there, you can see Velocicoaster. That's basically it's Islands of Adventure, which is the park on the left as you go into the city walk. So you go right for Universal and left for Islands of Adventure. That's Islands of Adventure there. So we're really walking distance. It takes about 15 minutes to walk from here. You can also head to Sapphire Falls, which is that hotel right there, and get the boat, as you've seen plenty of times. Okay, so we are at Icon Park. We just got dropped off in an Uber, just under $8 to this point. Now where we are, I've just realised, I heard last week, the corner of Icon Park, they're building the world's biggest Build-A-Bear workshop. It's going to have restaurants, bars in it. It's quite strange, but it's pretty cool, and it's due to open in the next year or two. So they build really quick over here. That's the one thing I do notice. They get everything up really quick. So we're going to have a wander through to Icon Park. There's some lovely places for food in here. It's a great night out, any night of the week really, but it's really busy at the weekends. A bit like Pointe Orlando, although Pointe Orlando was a bit further down, and actually that's where we're going this afternoon. We're going to the ThemeParkBazza meetup. A really popular vlogger we happen to love, watching their lives over here. A couple from England, the UK, and they moved over here a long time ago. Actually, Orlando's their second home really over here. But yeah, we're going to meet them later on at Pointe Orlando in, I think, an English pub called The Pub. An English place called The Pub, which you've seen many times but we've never been in. Oh, Saltcross is across the road there. That's beautiful. Steakhouse. And here's Icon Park. Let's go have a wander. So Icon Park, well, it has everything really. Bars, attractions, VR, headsets, slingshots, the world's tallest, the world's tallest swing ride is over there. It's an absolute no for me. Not in a million years. Not in a million years would you get me one of those slingshots either, despite the request from Maddie on many occasions. It absolutely won't happen. It's currently in the morning, 11:45, so you see a lot of these places will only start opening around 12. So we've got here just in the nick of time. We're going to have, actually, do you know what I want to check as well? The Blue Man Group. It was actually supposed to open earlier in the year. The Blue Man Group is the show that used to be in City Walk in Orlando. They have a residency in Vegas as well. It's an excellent show, but they're building a building here, a show building here for that. And I want to find out when that's opening, because I was disappointed. I thought we'd get that in this year, but no, it hasn't opened yet. Here's Maddie.
Hello.
Good morning. For all the Gordon Ramsay fans, I'm a big Gordon Ramsay fan. Gordon has his own fish and chip shop in iDrive, and the chips are absolutely amazing. I don't think I tried the fish, but I did try the chips, and they're amazing, and there's something I have to get again. But yeah, when it's open, well worth a pop in just for a little quick snack. Really nice. Oh, and there's a place the kids love. just down here on the left, you'll see a few of them around Orlando, the Sugar Factory. And it is what it says. It's a candy shop with absolutely everything you can imagine. Even candied milkshakes. Disgusting, but also disgustingly good. And the one thing I'll say about Icon Park, every year it's different. There's something different, and this year this arcade has appeared, and it's really big. It looks really cool. A maze of mirrors. Well, they actually have one of these. Ripley's do one of these up on iDrive as well. Ripley's was great, and we paid them for the maze of mirrors. We actually thought that was a bit of a letdown, so it's not something we could recommend. However, you know, if it's raining, anything to get you out of rain, but you won't spend more than probably a half hour in it. But this looks really good. They're absolutely mad into their arcades over here, and there's a great restaurant, really good food, Dave and Buster's, up on iDrive, across from Wonderworks, nearly next to the Rosen Inn at Pointe Orlando, which is another great hotel if you're on a budget. Does what it says on the tin, clean, and a good clean pillow for the night. But yeah, Dave and Buster's is a lovely restaurant and a massive arcade, and they do half price games on certain nights during the week, so worth checking out before you go. But yeah, Dave and Buster's, and this is now in Icon Park. This isn't as big as the one in Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is absolutely huge, but really, really worth a visit. And it is just 12 o'clock now, so it's still fairly quiet here. These are all good spots, kind of one and done. We've done the Museum of Illusions, I think 2 or 3 years ago. We did that one, really good. A bit like kind of Ripley's, believe it or not. A bit kind of like Ripley's, believe it or not, but definitely worth a trip in. It's probably different now, but again, I wouldn't imagine it would warrant another visit within 3 years. We are now looking for, I believe, Buffalo Wild Wings is around here. It's just on the outskirts of Icon Park, so we're going to go there for a bit of lunch, because we haven't been there in years either, and it's absolutely wonderful. So we're going to have a look in there. And Madison has never been there. Actually, neither has Dexter. Actually, before we get to Buffalo Wild Wings, I just want to show you the slingshot and the view from down here, because guess what? Unless you're watching somebody else, you won't get a view from me from up there. Because it will never happen.
You're not allowed to go on it.
And Madison's not allowed to go on it, absolutely. When you're 18, you can make that choice yourself. But I won't be with you.
Oh, dang that.
Oh, it's hot.
Very. I'll just try
This is that Build-A-Bear workshop from the other side.
It's ugly. Yeah, he has, but not in you.
Hello, not a chance.
He did. Just in case. Daddy,
Yes, pal. There is the tallest swing. Again, will never happen. Another one Madison wants to go on, and another one she'll have to wait till she's 18 and without daddy. Let's say there's some view though. Another really, really good transportation option up and down iDrive, because as you can see from this map, it is absolutely huge. If you want to pause the screen there just to see the absolute list of stuff that you can do, and remember there's outlets at either end of iDrive. But yeah, really, really good value on that bus. I think it's like $1 a trip, but it's better value to buy a pass. You can get a pass I think it's for about $12-13 for your 2-week stay per person for unlimited trips. Really, really good value. Go on, do it. I won't put it up on long. Go on, do it. Go. Oh yeah. Go do it. That wasn't much. Go on, you do it. Wild wings done. It is 1:10. Keep repeating myself, but it's hot. Really good value. We got 2 kids meals, 2 entrees, drinks, chips, tater tots. All the drinks are refillable over here as well, which is great. And it was $38 for the 4 of us. So that's without tip, $7 tip. So it worked out at 45 even. So yeah, really good value still to be had, particularly if you look at the lunchtime menus. It would obviously been a lot more expensive had we ate there in the evening. I guarantee it probably would have been $60-70, which is still quite cheap for 4 of us, you know, so there's still really good deals to be had. So just shop around, have a look around before you decide to go on a particular place, and watch out for the lunchtime deals, they're really good. So something we love about iDrive is these shops. We have a name for them, we call them shit shops. They're full of tat. They're a great way to pass the time and get some little gifts in them, or even little things you want at home. We love them, and you can actually spend hours in them because there's so many of them up and down iDrive, so we always spend a day wandering up and down them all, even though they're pretty much the same thing in every one of them. So if I'm honest, all the Disney stuff, actually some of it's really nice. I'm not sure if it's legit or not. I assume it is, because surely you couldn't get away with selling all this stuff. Because it's in every one of these kind of tatty shops. But it all looks quite good. It's also a great way to get out of the aircon, but they have absolutely everything you can imagine. And the prices are quite decent, to be fair. Certainly better price than the parks, but then again, you expect that. And to be fair, they all look quite legit. Pins. My kids are pin mad. Fridge magnets, that's another thing. You can get thousands of different types of fridge magnets. Harry Potter merch for your Universal trips. Just what you need in Orlando. A hoodie. Couldn't think of anything worse. Coobies. Denny's, 24 hours. And the breakfast is really decent, which is all day as well. 24 hours, decent breakfast, can't go wrong. Food's really good. Also, Senior Frogs is I think it's Mexican. Yeah, it's Mexican. We were in it a couple of years ago. Really enjoyed it. Actually, a bit loud for the kids. It's kind of got a bit of a party atmosphere. I remember actually, I think it was during spring break we were in there, and while over in Ireland you get a weekend away to Wexford, we were giving weekends away to fucking Barbados and Mexico. Absolutely deadly, really good crack, really enjoyable. And then of course Hooters. Everybody knows Hooters. They should anyway. But there's a few of them around. This is one. There's also one down in Pointe Orlando where we're actually heading. We're walking to now. Nice leisurely walk though, so we have a bit of a stroll through the different shops and stuff like that. Also an international drive and open 24 hours, which is really handy, is Walgreens. All your medical stuff. There's freezers, fridges, sun creams, makeup. But really convenient, 24 hours.
And there's also a limited edition flavour of gold berries over there too. Can I try them?
It's kind of a one-stop shop. It's weird to have basically a pharmacy and like foodstuffs. Really, really odd, but again, 24 hours, so handy. Medication you can get here is so good, so good. Melatonin, I think, is one of the most popular things people buy from Europe. It's so easy to get over here. It's just over the counter. Here's all that stuff people are mad about as well. Like we spoke about that in Walmart 2 days ago. The crest strips, the whitening strips. Apparently can't get them in Europe. But again, they're over the counter here. Another really popular item, and something we were asked to get a few times actually for different people. Another successful trip to Walgreens. I bought a load of random stuff that I just can't get back at home, which is great.
And we got some
Oh look,
most important thing.
where is it? There it is. So that is literally about to land across the road in the heli tours. Something else we done years ago, and I don't know if you've ever been to the ones in Vegas and places like that. A lot more affordable here. I think it's starts at about $50 for a trip, but it can obviously go right up to $200 or $300. But if you just want an up and down, couple of minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, just for the experience, it starts around $50 and really, really good value. It's right next door to the Rose Inn at Pointe Orlando. Between the Rose Inn at Pointe Orlando and Dave and Buster's that we mentioned earlier, that's a big restaurant and arcade. That's really good fun. So you can actually make a day out just in this section of I Drive alone. Really popular with UK visitors. Miller's Ale House. We did try it one day at lunchtime. It actually was quite nice, to be fair, and it's a lovely bar. It's here absolutely years. As long as I'm coming to Orlando, this place is here, so it's obviously doing something right. They've that area, but if you go further back through them doors, you've got a kind of just a restaurant-y sort of area. Wouldn't be fine dining, but it's a nice stop for some proper American food. Really, really good. There is your Rose Inn there. And actually, you might remember this from one of my videos last year, the ice bar. I've never been in it, to be fair. I've no interest in going into an ice bar. I come here for the hot weather, not the cold weather. But I do believe it's a bit of fun and it's a unique tourist attraction, and it is normally quite busy. Obviously it's closed now because it is 2:30 on a Thursday. It opens at 5 every day till 12 a.m. and then Friday, Saturday till 2 a.m. and Sunday, Thursday till 1 a.m. iFly is an indoor skydiving experience. That's the word I'm looking for, Dex. 8969 International Drive. You can probably actually see people doing this. I think if you go around the corner you can see people doing this, so it's a fairly unique attraction. Expensive enough though. Oh look, somebody's going there now. Expensive enough. I think it's only about a minute and it's up to $70-80. I'm not 100% sure the price. That's what it was, and put it this way, nothing's ever got cheaper in this world. So the only reason we never did do it, we thought 1 minute isn't enough time to actually get a good feeling for it. But as you can see, this guy is learning. He's actually doing quite well. He'll be doing well to lift me. The famous upside down house, Wonderworks International Drive, right next to Pointe Orlando. A really, really good entertaining 3 hours probably you could spend in there. It's got food in the top. It's got a what's the rope climbing from the ceiling up on the very top floor, or actually could be on the ground level. I'm not actually sure. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years since I've been in there, but it's a really good interactive attraction for kids, and it is easily a 3 hour attraction, so it's good value. But it is best, I would say, kept for a rainy day, or if you're not a massive fan of the heat. It's great for the aircon. Come on, we can cross now.
What's the Pointe Orlando?
And here we are at just about to come into the Pointe Orlando, where we're going to spend the next couple of hours. We'll have a roam around, but also meet the Bazzas.
Yep.
Meeting the Bazzas again today. Actually, while I'm here, it's important to call out parking is very, very expensive in Orlando, but I believe it's either this one or the parking at Icon Park, one of them. The parking is actually free, I think, on floors 3, 4 and 5. So actually over here the first floor is the ground floor, whereas back in Ireland and the UK the first floor is one level up. I think floor 3, 4 and 5 in here is actually free to park, so it's worthwhile parking there. Save yourself a few bob if you do wander up and down International Drive. Oh, Pointe Orlando. Dead as a dodo this time of day. Perfect time to come around and wander the little shops. This is a great little shop actually. Moon dance. Lots of little odd trinkets and stuff. Really, really nice. Smells really nice as well. It's one of them incense sort of places. I think it just recently moved. It wasn't in this spot the last time we were here. It was across by Rocket Fizz. How true is that? You wouldn't have known this shop is owned by a woman. My wife would agree with everything she says. Slip and fall anywhere near that. $2,250. Every time we come here there's something new, but it's a weird kind of place because a lot of stuff doesn't last either. Sort of, I don't know how to describe it, but every time we come here there's stuff gone and then the stuff replaced. Actually, this is new enough. I think it was early last year. Dick's Last Resort to open. That's one of those. Over in Europe, I think there's a few of them. They're basically Karens. The staff just abuse you. Sounds like fun. Not a place for the kids though, but it does sound like fun. I don't know how it'd hold me tongue though. I'll probably get fucked out. Does look like fun. They're just rude to you. I would like to go, I have to say. I can hear them giving out over there to somebody that's walked in. I'd love to watch. I don't know, bring your nanny in, bring my mother in there, and not tell her that's one of them places, and just see what she thinks. Have them abuse her. Be really funny.
It's not one of what places?
It's one of them places where they're just not nice to you. Deliberately, like they throw the menus at you and stuff like that. Make fun of you. That's their job, yeah. And by the way, it's on 2 levels, this place. There's another level upstairs. This is another arcade, VR, paintball style place. Again, new enough. in the last year or two. I class things that if they're here longer than a year in Pointe Orlando as being successful. That's how often the stuff changes. But as you can see, there's nobody here. It's Thursday. It's 2:45 to be fair. A lot of people still in work. Custom socks. That's there at least a year. I remember seeing that last year. And this is where we are actually going. A place called The Pub, where we're going to meet ThemeParkBazza and Mrs. Bazza for their meetup that they do a couple of times a year. We met them last year in Disney Springs. They've changed locations to this one. Not sure why, but it suits us way better because it's up near Universal, which is great. But to be fair, Disney Springs is very accessible as well, and naturally you're always going to be down there anyway because it's down Disney, and you're not going to come to Florida and not do Disney. Okay, we have just left the ThemeParkBazza meetup. We have crossed over to what I think is a new CVS. I've never seen it here before. And Simone, and the corner of Simone and International. Good fun. That's the second time we've met the Bazzas. Nice as pie, the two of them. Really, really friendly. So if you do follow them, it's well worth trying to meet them. They're really, really friendly and actually really, really popular. Their meetups are never empty. So it's really, really good to have a catch up with them. We first met them last year, but it was about 9 months ago. We've come on this holiday reasonably sooner than we had planned. It just kind of fell that way, but yeah, so really enjoyed that, and we'll do it again next year as we always do. So the kids found these joyride things. We've been looking for them everywhere, Walmart, all that. I think there's some YouTuber sweets, Ryan something or other. Was it Ryan? Ryan Trahan. Well, we found them. That saves us. That saves us a trip now. That saves us a trip now to Target. Great.
Now we're still going to Target.
No need to go to Target now.
Look, there's still one flavor.
Very much like. Best way to describe this place, from what I can tell, is the place we just left before the meetup. Walgreens. Very like a Walgreens. Seems kind of, I don't know if you could call it a bit more upmarket or something. I don't know. I think it's probably because it's just newer. But it looks like all the same sort of stuff. Yeah, you've all the fridges at the back with the drinks, all the M&Ms. Oh, peanut butter and jelly, by the way. The way to go. I'll bring a few of them home. They were nice. Every year we kind of try different ones, and they always seem to have new ones out. My favourite ones I think I've ever tried. One year we came and M&M's had a candy corn one. Oh, I've never seen them since. They're obviously around Halloween, but we've been here on Halloween a couple of times since. No, never seen them. I regret not buying bags and bags of them. Perfect timing. As we're walking past the heli tours, we're about to see one take off. Sign does say there from $25, but it's from about $50. You probably get to sit in it for $25, but it's still really, really good value. Off they go. Look like they're flying into a storm though. I don't think I fancy that. Oh look, there's the iDrive. We were talking about the trolley earlier on. That's the trolley. You can buy the multi-day ticket, 14-day ticket. I think it's about $12 to $15. There's lots of different places you can get it. I think you can get it on their website as well. And it's just some sort of QR code. You can give it to the driver and he prints you off a ticket. And here is Dave and Buster's. We go there every year. We haven't went there this trip yet, but we will. Yeah. And to be fair, last year it was probably one of the best meals I had here. Yeah. Was in there, so definitely really worth the trip.
I don't think it's as good as Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, no, to be fair.
My favourite restaurant ever.
Dexter's favourite is the Chocolate Emporium in City Walk. Really nice, to be fair, as well, but have your wallet ready to be attacked. Especially with those milkshakes.
No, literally, the reason why is because the burgers are so crispy.
They are nice. They are nice, to be fair.
It feels like you're eating a chicken. Like a very crispy chicken.
There's a place there now. Well, all the years I'm coming here, we haven't eaten in. But it's there that long, it must be good. The Olive Garden. Yeah. Gonna have to go at one time. Just discovered where the new Raising Cane's is going to be. Just to the left of Tony Roma's here on International Drive. A lot of building work. This storm is just promising to drop on my head any minute, and I think I can feel the drops coming. And just an FYI, Tony Roma's is also not here. Coming soon, fall of 2023. Must be Marty McFly gonna open this. Whoa, there's the thunder. There is a lot of work going on International Drive, and there's billions being invested over the next few years to reinvigorate the place. Which is great. They're not letting it, because a little bit run down some parts of it. Alright, a little bit run down some parts of it, but it's absolutely brilliant. We love walking up and down here.
Yeah, there's a gift shop down here.
There is a gift shop. Free t-shirt.
Gift ship.
Gift ship. Now look.
Oh, this is the big.
Nice. So we'll have a wander in here.
This is the big one.
Because it is going to open up. Another good tip, only because it's caught us out a few times. These stores on iDrive, a lot of them do suitcases. They're actually really good value, some of them. And these ones are quite nice. $70. And to be honest, it's cheaper to buy a case and check it in, an extra case if you need it, than going to the airport and being over on your case, because they'll charge you more because it's too heavy. So it's actually cheaper to just buy an extra case and check that in. Normally about $80 to $100 with American Airlines for a complete extra case, whereas if I went over on my case, it'd probably be at least $100, and it could be over by just a pound or two, you know. So it's actually well worthwhile to just buy the extra case if you think you're going to need it. But I would do that up on iDrive. So we are just in Disney's store on International Drive. We actually have him. Smells like strawberries. Still does, and we have him years. I don't know what they put into him, but it's great. So we just popped in. We've been in the store a few times. It's quite small, but it's just a sort of I think they just did some sort of representation up this neck of the woods. They opened it a number of years ago. Small, but it's nice. And it's somewhere to wander around, get your Disney fix. Although we're going to get ours tomorrow. First day in the Disney park is tomorrow morning. We are going to Animal Kingdom, and we have breakfast at Tusker House booked, which is a character themed breakfast with Goofy and co. Really looking forward to that. We did Stitch last year for Madison. That was our favourite character, and Dexter's turn is this year. His favourite character is Goofy. So looking forward to that. It is just situated here on the corner, well, not really a corner, right next to the Harley Davidson store and across from Walgreens and BJ's. Actually, there's another store that's here a long time. The Harley Davidson store. Some nice stuff in this store. I believe we're close to the world's largest McDonald's, which we'll show you now in a minute. There it is, the world's largest entertainment McDonald's, on the corner of International Drive in Sand Lake Road. Food wise, it's not great, and it's very expensive for a McDonald's, that is. But they do pizza, pasta. It's worth a trip if you're a tourist, to be fair. We've done it a few times now. Just like that. Back at the Cabana Bay. We ordered an Uber back at... Yeah, it's closed due to the lightning, I'd say. We ordered an Uber at McDonald's. Oh, there's a big bang of thunder. It cost €8.90 back. $8.90, sorry, yeah. And it was just as easy to get one from there because it's still looking a bit stormy, and it's a kind of a popular place, that McDonald's, so it's easy enough to get an Uber from there. It took about 7 minutes for the Uber to arrive, which is actually long in normal terms, so it's normally even quicker than that, so not too bad. But yeah, we're back home. Beautiful over there.
Hello.
Oh, flash of lightning there.
I told you we shouldn't have took the lift.
Why?
I'm big brain. Cut that tongue.
You have a big head.
Yeah, for my big brain.
So for the evening, we're taking a handy tonight because we have a big long day tomorrow in Animal Kingdom, and we have to be there for 9 in the morning. So we're going to have a Pizza Hut delivery this evening from Uber Eats. Really handy to do, and yeah, it's really good value as well. To be fair, we're going to get a pizza box. It comes with a pizza box, garlic bread. We'll show you later on. One of Dexter's favourites.
Hey, what about me?
What about you? You eat everything.
What about me?
And I don't know, I can't see myself sticking in the room now for the night. It's only 6:30, so I might take a walk over to the Aventura roof bar and have a look. Madison is more than welcome to with me if she wants, but she probably won't. She's probably going to chill. Looks like all the coasters are down. Oh, yeah, lightning. Definitely, coasters are definitely down. Pool is also closed here. They close the rides when there is lightning detected within a 5 mile radius. Same with the pool. Oh, look at that sky there. Let's go out this way.
Yeah, because
have a
the
look.
exit sign is having some sad times. Gone through a breakup with the exit.
Now,
Bad times.
not sinner. Oh yeah, look at that sky. Let's see if we can have a lightning. Let's put this guy over there. And here, the difference is unreal. I thought I'd get a bit of lighting in there, but I haven't seen any yet. She opened the door. My planned walk to Aventura has been foiled. It's a few hours later since we last spoke. Oh, you just seen it there. It is teeming down, hasn't stopped raining. So I won't be getting over there tonight. We've just ordered Pizza Hut. That should be delivered soon, and then it'll be an early night. Listen to that. And then just look over there. That little sliver of sunlight. It'll probably be absolutely gorgeous again in there. It is now 8 o'clock, just gone 8 o'clock. So yeah, Florida weather strikes again. Oh well, we sign off for tonight. Tomorrow is Animal Kingdom. Not sure what we're doing after Animal Kingdom or if we're going to park up, but we will keep you up to date. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Well, we're on vacation.